පාර දෙන්න කියන එක තමයි බලන්න ඕනේ.
විශේෂයෙන්ම ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම මාස 6කට වගේ පස්සේ තමයි මේ ටෙස්ට් එකක් අධ්‍යයනය ක්‍රීඩා කරන්නේ. කොහොමද තරගයේ හැසිරීම දැන් මාස 6කට පස්සේ ෆෝමැට් එක වෙනස් වීම නිසා ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට ඒ සම්බන්ධයෙන් අවබෝධයක් නැති වෙනවා. මොකද
තනතිල්ල මම හිතන්නේ අලුත්ම තනතිරුවක් ගාලු ක්‍රීඩාංගණයක් ඉස්සරහගෙන පළවෙනි තරගේ මේ තනතිරු. ඉතින් මම ඉස්සර ගාලු ක්‍රීඩාංගණයේ තිබෙන තනතිල්ලම තමයි වෙනසක් නැහැ. ළඟ පමුණවන්නට යෝග්‍ය තනතිරුවක් තමයි.
විශේෂයෙන්ම දැන් ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමේ පදිංචිලා කොයි වගේ බලාපොරොත්තු සාකච්ඡාවක් තිබුණේ කණ්ඩායමේ ඊට දිනේ කොයි විදිහට සැලසුම් කරලා තියෙන්නේ?
අපි දවස් 3ක් ගානේ ඉඳලා තියෙන්නේ තරගෙට. ඉතින් හෙට දිනේ පළවෙනි සෙෂන් එක ශ්‍රී ලංකන් විදිහින් තමයි තරගේ කොයි විදිහට යයිද කියන එක බලාගෙන ඉන්නේ. ඉතින් හෙට පළවෙනි සෙෂන් එක ගියවට පස්සේ තමයි ඩිසයිඩ් කරන්න අපි කොහොමද ඉස්සරහට තරගේ ඉස්සරහ ගන්නේ.
තරගේ අවසන් පරිවර්තනයේදී දක්වන්න යනකොට යෝග්‍ය දාලා තියෙනවා. ඒක උදේ වෙද්දී කොයි විදිහට වෙනස් වෙයිද?
මම හිතන්නේ හැමදාම ගාලු ක්‍රීඩාංගණයේ අවසර පොඩ්ඩක් ළඟ කැවෙනවා කියන එක ස්වභාවික දෙයක්. හැබැයි නැවතත් මම හිතන්නේ හෙට උදේ නැවතත් හොඳට පන්දුවට තනතිර හොඳට එයි කියලා මම
හිතනවා. කෞශල් සිල්වගේ සාර්ථකත්වයට මොනවාද බලපෑම මොනවාද ඒකේ
මම හිතන්නේ ඉවසීම තමයි මම හිතන්නේ කෞශල් සිල්වන වටින ඒ ඉතින් ගොඩක් ඉවසීමෙන් තමයි වන්දන පාර දුන්නේ. මම හිතන්නේ මේ වගේ තනතිර ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ඉස්සුව තියෙනවා. මොකද පිටිකරුවන් ඉතාමත් යෝග්‍ය තනතිරක්. ඉතින් සමහරලාට අනවශ්‍ය පාරවල් වලට යන්න ඉඩ පෙළඹෙන වැඩි. ඉතින් මම හිතනවා මේක ඉතාමත් නියමයි.
Your thoughts on Kaushal Silva's innings? He played well in the practice game with Pakistan league. Now he's played well against he's sort of grinding innings. Your thoughts on his innings?
Yeah, I think he's been consistently scoring runs for Test matches for Sri Lanka. So I think main thing is he's a very very much he's own technique and don't think about much about his accuracy. So anything he just plays his normal game and just scoring runs. That's I think that's good for the team also.
And Sangakkara also gave him a very good partnership in the middle when he lost early sort of wicket. How important was that partnership?
Yeah, it's very valuable for us because I think Dimut got out early, but Sangha and Kaushal good start and they continued batting after the team. So it was very good enough from both of them.
Your thoughts on the whole match being released to 4 days now? It's sort of in a balanced situation right now with Sri Lanka having a little upper hand. How do you see the next 3 days being panning and what does both teams need to get to get a result out of this game?
I think we have to look on tomorrow's first session because it's very vital. After first session tomorrow, we can decide what we want to do because it's not easy to declare such situations. It's like 3 days to go, so it's very difficult to think about ahead. But we'll talk about in the team meeting tomorrow, and we'll decide after the session.
One last question on the conditions. It's been overcast and then it gets sunny and then it gets over. How does that perspective change for you guys?
I think it's typical ball wicket. Not much swing, not much for the fast bowlers at all, but a little bit spin. So it will spin a little bit more next couple of days.
And one last question on Wahab Riaz's. He's been at it since the morning. How is his bowling being?
I think he's bowled really well because it's not that good for the fast bowlers in this wicket, but he's bowled really well. But hopefully we can get to his ball.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, ladies.
I think this is more of a situational decision. I think We would have loved to got more wickets. It was some help for the spinners, especially with that little bit of moisture in the pitch, because the wicket was under cover for almost a day and a half. So I think we wanted to take that opportunity to get early wickets, but we didn't get as many, but we still in the game.
Your thoughts on how Briya's board kept his line and kept up with the batsman, got those wickets. How do you think he bowled it?
I think he bowled really well, and he put his heart out. I think the effort was there, and I think he would have got a bit more wickets, but we were all very happy the way he bowled and got more wickets.
Apart from the batting strike we had, what did the job? But the fielding let us down. What's the thoughts of the fielding now?
I think we had one chance which was should have been taken, but I think overall guys were putting in effort. They couldn't. As I said earlier, we would have loved to get about 6-7 wickets today. I think we bowled very well, most of the time. And I think if we would have got more wickets, we would have been in a very good position.
Silva's innings, he also just like Briya's kept grinding at the score. What do you think his batting was like today, and how much credit do you want to give to his batting?
Yeah, obviously he batted really well, and his concentration was good. I think he always play like this. We know how he plays, so we would have loved to get his wicket early in the morning. Definitely credit to him the way he did.
I would say just want to go because this game will go somewhere.
Look, this is Test cricket. One good session can take game, towards you, or one bad one could get this game away from you. So, every session you play of Test cricket, you have to be on top of your game. Otherwise, it can bite you.
Well, you've got just this legal 40 test now. The first day was also reduced to 70 overs.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
This test is already reduced to 4 days now because of the rain and everything, and today also was like 65 overs. How do you see this test progressing the next 3 days, and what are your plans as such for tomorrow and further to actually take out a result out of this game?
Look, in longer format of the game, you have to keep coming hard, and you got to plan every session. So we will come tomorrow and plan another session, 2 hours, so which we will try and get wickets, and as well as we will try and keep the runs dry. So we are still in the game. So obviously we would love to get them out as soon as we can, and put a decent lead on the board. Because first of all we have to get them out, and then we have to bat well.
अच्छा अदर वहाँ की बॉलिंग देखें तो काफ़ी शॉर्ट बॉल एक्सरसाइज किया जा रहा है. इस स्ट्रेटजी और व्हाट
देखिए वो हर बॉलर की अपनी स्ट्रेंथ होती है. आई थिंक कुछ बॉलर होते हैं उनको उनकी स्ट्रेंथ के ऊपर आई थिंक उनको बैक करना चाहिए, और आई थिंक हम इसको काफ़ी बैक करते हैं कि वो दूसरे बैट्समैन को काफ़ी ट्रबल कर सकते हैं अपने पेस के साथ. तो आई थिंक हम उससे वो चीज़ नहीं छीनना चाहते, उसको आई थिंक फ्री हैंड देना चाहते हैं कि वो अपने वो अपनी जो पेस है उसको पूरी तरीके से यूटिलाइज करें. आई थिंक आज उसने बड़ी अच्छी बॉलिंग की है, और उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आज दिन में दिन वो और बेहतर होगा.
बट एट द सेम टाइम वो रन भी काफ़ी दे रहे थे.
आई थिंक जैसे अगर आप देखें तो जितने भी स्ट्राइक बॉलर होते हैं, जितने भी ऐसे बॉलर होते हैं जो पेस वाले होते हैं, और उनको अगर आप अटैकिंग बॉलिंग कराते हैं, जारी बात है अटैकिंग फील्डिंग होती है, शॉर्ट लेग वगैरह होते हैं, तो उस पर रन काफ़ी निकलते भी हैं. बैट्समैन के पास ये अपॉर्चुनिटी भी होती है. तो आई थिंक इसी तरह विकेट्स भी फिर मिलते हैं. तो आई थिंक अगर आप एज ए बॉलिंग यूनिट देखें तो ऐसा बॉलर आप ज़रूर कंसिडर करते हैं, उसको आप फ्रीडम दें कि वो आपको विकेट्स लेके दे, और बाउंड्रीज और बड़े का रन चले भी जाएँ. So I think you still winning the game if you get wickets.
Looking ahead the next few days, the conditions, keeping in mind the conditions with rain dropping again, might be possible next few days. What do you think is a strategy, keep in mind looking at the wicket and the conditions in mind?
Conditions, sometimes changes with the weather as well. The surface always, lights up when the clouds are around. So it changes sometime by session how the weather is going. So I think we just have to focus as a player, as a team. You have to be focused in every whenever we go inside. We play on best of our strengths. So I think we will try and focus that and leave out whatever the conditions are, whatever the weather is. So I think we will try our best to play on our best.
एक दिन उधर के आई दिन ट्राई हुआ तो आज भी कम ओवर हुआ तो कितना मोटिवेट रख रहे हैं आपको कि मैच बाकी कुछ है या कुछ कर सकते हैं?
देखिए